take school. That's what he does. I want to get something to eat, okay? I go, you need to start like cooking. He wants to open a can or pop it in the microwave. I go, man, that's the worst. That's the worst one.
I don't microwave. I don't like what I when I'm really hungry, I'm very hungry to go and popcorn.
I was down to 220 and like 240. No, it's not. How you doing?
New Harvest, we are so happy to be here for our midweek service.
I think you almost said good morning.
I did. Thank you for holding me accountable, Jeff.
Good
Appreciate
evening
that.
and welcome to midweek service.
We are so happy to be back, and we're happy to have Jeff back in the saddle. Dan did an amazing job, so we might be replacing Jeff with Dan.
Hey, that's fine. Dan can have all this time in front of this camera all he wants. I'm okay with it.
You know what? Dan can have both of our spots.
Yeah, we'll let him take it on. He did a great job.
He looks super excited right now behind the camera.
He's just shaking his head. Nope, not gonna happen.
But if you're interested in being up here with us, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to help in any aspect within this church, let us know. Fill out a servant's app, and there's plenty of things that you can do throughout this church and throughout this community that we have available for you.
Yeah, definitely. So many different serving opportunities, so many ways to get involved. Even if you're watching us online and you're primarily watching us online and you're part of our online community, we want to welcome you as well. We want you to get involved with us too. So make sure you fill out a connection card, and if you're here in person, you could get one from the connection desk, and if you're online, you could get one from our website, calvarynhl.com. And we could connect you with somebody and get you involved in serving even at your own home.
Yeah, and while you're online, you can interact with us in the chat through DMs, through things
Yeah.
like that, so we can be there, because just like everyone here, and they can fill out the actual paper, drop them in the
Yeah.
agape box. We want to pray for you. We want to be there for you. So you can do that via the chat, via our social media, and just do that way as well.
Yeah, speaking of getting connected, we have some amazing events coming up for all of our kids and our youth. So our children are having their VBS in June. That's June 17th through the 21st. That's always an amazing time where you could come into the church, you hear them yelling, running, throwing things, just watch out.
Controlled chaos.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know about the controlled part.
For the most part. Well, it's controlled to the building.
Yes.
There was one year that we did it at a park.
Oh,
That was not controlled chaos. It was just chaos.
that seems like fun. Glad I wasn't there.
There was kids on fences.
Oh.
It was crazy.
So sign your kids up for VBS. They will be
Here.
safe and secure
Here,
here
yeah.
at the church, in our building, checked in, all the things. Thank you, Jeff, for giving us that little tidbit.
This was a long time ago. I'm just going to put this out there. A long time ago.
But yeah, that's going to be such a great time. The theme this year is the Great Jungle Journey. And also, pretty much their whole thing is taking the kids from Genesis to Revelation, taking them through the whole journey of the Bible. So I think it's going to be an amazing VBS this year. I'm super excited to see how it comes out. And if you're a youth and you want to get involved, we need youth helpers. And so you can also sign up to be a youth helper.
Yeah, the youth is a vital part of VBS, because not only do we have the teachers, but the youth, they help with everything else.
Yeah.
The snacks, the preparation, the getting the kids to and from the different areas.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if you are a youth, sign up. It's a great way to get involved and to help out and to lead the next generation.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking of youth, we have YouthCon coming up at the end of this month. That is going to be at Bonita Park. The theme is Rise Up. So that means rising up in your faith, rising up and standing firm in your relationship with Christ. And so that's going to be an amazing event. So make sure you register. Actually, the last day to register, I think, is like in 2 weeks, I believe. So make sure you sign up. That's for anyone from 6th grade to 12th grade. Even those that are graduating now in May, you're invited to still join them. And then you make that transition to main sanctuary after the summer and after the new school semester begins.
Yeah, and it's a great time down in Bonita Park. I heard them talking about it on Sunday. Ruidoso is beautiful. Bonita Park is its own special little area within Ruidoso as well. There's so
Yeah.
much to do, so much for the youth. We say it all the time. We have more fun than the youth sometimes.
Most definitely.
And we're for it.
Yeah,
But
for
get down
sure.
there the end of this month.
Yeah, another thing about the youth is we need you guys to sign up for the youth spaghetti dinner. Jeff has been signed up for 3 months, and he doesn't want it to get canceled again.
I heard something about shirts that are happening as well with Dan. I'm about it. I'm in on the shirt thing as well.
The shirts for
the spaghetti dinner, yeah.
I have not heard about this.
Ready for
I
spaghetti.
am.
You guys talked about it on Sunday. Don't
So
worry, I was paying
I
attention.
must not be thinking.
So I'm ready for spaghetti. Dan's ready for spaghetti.
Oh wait, I do remember this.
So we want you to be ready for spaghetti.
Yeah.
I will say it like this: if get a couple people signed up, I'll get you a shirt with Dan and I.
Wow, you have Jeff's word. He's gonna get you a shirt. He's gonna sit at the table with you. He's
Yeah,
gonna serve you
definitely.
the spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm in. Like, I just want people signed up because it's beneficial to the youth, and they need
Yeah.
it. I mean, we want kids that can't necessarily afford it get down to Bonita Park
Yeah.
as well. So we're just asking for you guys to be a part of this and to help us out
Yeah.
as well.
And even if you aren't able to join us for that spaghetti dinner and you want to donate to the youth, you could definitely do that as well. Anytime you're giving, if it's here in person or you're doing it online, you can always give it through our agape boxes. You could give to just the church in general, or you can even mark youth on there if you're wanting to support the youth for this upcoming trip. So make sure you use those avenues as well.
Yeah, definitely. Because again, they could use your help, and this spaghetti dinner is a good example and a good way to do it. And like she said, just giving in any which way as well.
Yeah, definitely. And men, we want to shout out really quick on Saturday, June 15th, we're going to have our men's fishing trip at Escondida Lake. So you will see me out there, even though I'm not a man. I'm going to be in a little paddleboard, maybe snooping, because I love fishing and it's only for the men. So I might just try and sneak in.
I might go on the paddle boat because I'm not a fisher.
Oh,
But
so
the
there's
paddle
that.
boat sounds amazing.
Tune in. You might be able to see us live from the middle of Escondida Lake.
Or in the water itself too, because who
That's
knows
true.
what might happen.
I think we might end up in the water. But yeah, so make sure you mark your calendars for that. Registration's already open. Again, Saturday, June 15th. That's also Father's Day weekend. So what a perfect day to go out and fish with the guys. There's going to be a devotional, a message, and I believe worship. So definitely sign up for that and get connected.
Yeah, it's a good way for you, for us men to get together. Fishermen or not, it's a good way for us to get out there and just get together.
Yeah, definitely. And before we go ahead and end our pre-service here, we want to let you know, again, if you're joining us online, we have a team that's ready to interact with you in the chat. If you have prayer requests, praise reports, leave them in the chat as well.
Yeah, and follow us on all forms of social media to stay up to date on what we have going on here at the church. Plus, get on our website, calvarynhll.com, where you can find all the information, all the areas where you can sign up, everything like that. And just stay connected with us because we want you to be a part of it as well.
Definitely. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and stay tuned for our guest pastor, Pastor Roger.